Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining us today, because we are going to have a ton of fun talking about the upcoming Cisne Reunion set for, Cathryn, August 9th through the 12th?
Correct. Wednesday through Saturday.
Wednesday through Saturday coming up next week. It's just going to be a hoot. And we are joined by royalty. Miss Kadence Smith is here, and I'm so proud and pleased to have royalty in the house. As I will try to make sure that I don't offend the royalty in any form or fashion. But you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're gonna have a lot of fun today as the Cisne Reunion coming up in just a week, and we're gonna have a lot of fun talking about that. But first, let's tell you a little bit about what is going on in and around your area today. All kinds of, boy, I didn't get my coat quite right, did I? That's what happens when you get late to the show. Cathryn's very angry with me. She is a punctual person to a fault, and I thought I was ready. Cathryn, I'm serious. I thought I was ready, but
You're forgiven.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I am very appreciative of that. Okay, what is going on around and in the area today? Really not too much going on here on Thursday, August 3rd. However, there are a couple of county fairs in our area continuing on today. As a matter of fact, over in Salem, the Marion County Fair continues, and we might talk about this a little bit during the show, as tonight they are holding their Junior Miss and Little Miss pageants over at the Marion County Fair. That's going to be at 7 o'clock tonight, and this is the crazy thing to me. This costs money to get into the pageants around over there. Yes. You guys don't charge, do you?
Absolutely no.
I should have saved that for later, but we'll talk about that. That's really cool. The Marion County Fair having their pageants, two of their pageants tonight. I believe they've already crowned their full Miss Fair Queen or whatever that goes on to Springfield. But again, the lower reserve seating $12, upper reserve is 10, and general admission is 8 over there at Marion or at Salem. Up in Effingham County in Altamont, they have the fair continuing there until Saturday night, and they will have their Whippoorwill Rodeo going on tonight. They've got bronco busting and bull riding and all kinds of all your rodeo staples will be over there at the Effingham County Fair in Altamont tonight. I believe they have continued the horse racing after the tragic accident on Sunday, but hopefully I think the little girl is doing better. So let's all we continue keeping our thoughts and prayers on the little girl from Altamont. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? This is National Watermelon Day. August 3rd each year recognizes the refreshing summertime treat enjoyed at picnics as well as at fairs. And since a watermelon day, all right, I've got the first quiz of the day. You didn't realize that you were going to get quizzed, did you, Your Highness?
No.
You're not even in school yet. You're very angry. She's very angry that she's getting a pop quiz. All right. What percentage? I'm going to give you 5% either way, and you get a prize.
Okay.
What percentage of a watermelon is water?
75.
How about you?
Oh, I bet it's 90.
Cathryn wins. Cathryn, she's been eating watermelon longer than you, Kadence. It's 92% of a watermelon is water. So today on National Watermelon Day, by all means, go see if you can't find yourself some watermelon. The vine-like flowering plant originated in southern Africa, as a matter of fact. While the word watermelon refers to both the fruit and the plant, to botanists, the plant is a P-E-P-O. The Peppo is a berry. It is a berry with a thick rind and fleshy center. Of course, everybody knows what a watermelon is. While the watermelon is loosely considered a type of melon, unlike other melons, it's not really from the genus Cocumus. The smooth exterior usually produces a dark green rind with stripes and yellow spots. Watermelons produce a juicy, sweet interior flesh. All about watermelons. I got all kinds of stuff. You want more quiz on? Let's see if I have more quizzes on. No, I really don't have. Oh, I do have one other quiz on watermelons. You can do better this time.
Okay.
We can do this. We can do this. All right. Guinness Book of World Records. Heaviest watermelon. Now, they haven't gone crazy with watermelons like they have with pumpkins. Pumpkins, they're over 1,000 pounds now. So keep it under 300 pounds. The heaviest watermelon, and I'm going to give you let's go within 10. Within 10 pounds, what's the world record heaviest water? Let's go Cathryn first this time.
Under 300, let's say 150.
150 pounds for the heaviest watermelon. What do you say?
Like 90.
90. How about 262 pounds is the world's heavest watermelon.
That's pretty heavy.
Isn't that something? Yeah, that's
Probably didn't even taste good.
No.
How would it taste? How much vodka would you have to pour in that doggone thing, Cathryn? I'm only joking. We're only having fun here. You don't do that with watermelon. You throw rum in. Oh, I'm just teasing again. That's a joke. What else is going on today? Today is also, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of beer, National IPA Day, the first Thursday in August each year. It celebrates the beer known as the India Pale Ale. Legend has it that it was India Pale Ale was developed in the 1700s when shipping ale to India, adding hops to the beer increased the longevity of the brew. And brewers thought that hops preserved the beer for long voyages. I don't think it really did. I think it just changed the taste and made the taste stronger. So National IPA Day here worldwide. If you celebrate that, by all means, enjoy that. Also, this is now I feel terrible doing this one in front of you guys. It's almost an embarrassing one, especially in front of the Queen. But it is it is a traditional day. It's a nice national day, ladies and gentlemen. On August 3rd, enjoy National Grab Some Nuts Day. This is basically grabbing walnuts and that kind of national. Pistachios would count as this is. Don't forget to grab a handful of your favorite nuts to snack on today. All kinds of protein. Beneficial nutrients, long shelf life, quite portable. They add a nice crunch to snacks as well as to desserts and satisfying meals. And while National Grab Your Nuts Day might seem squirrely, actually that looks like a black hickory nut. I had after that wind it came down on Saturday, I had hickory nuts all over my yard. They just knocked them out of the trees. Did you have the stuff start? Did you have good wind in Cisne?
A little bit, but in Mount Airy we didn't have very much.
Mount Airy didn't have much? How about, well, that's good. So yeah, today is National Grab Some Nuts Day. I screwed that up in front of the Queen. I feel terrible. Where did this come from? This doesn't say where this one came from. So there you go. What do you want to see on TV, ladies and gentlemen? A few of the things going on today. Baseball back at it. The Minnesota Twins continue and complete their series in St. Louis tonight. At 6:45, it's Sonny Gray versus Matthew Liberatore on Bally Sports Network, channel 630. Also this evening at 7:05, the Cincinnati Reds will take on the Chicago Cubs. Luke Weaver taking the mound for the Reds versus Jameson Taillon for the Cubs. That's on Marquee, channel 597. Also, 3 games on Major League Baseball Network, Channel 599. At 11:10 in the morning, you get your morning fill of baseball. That's fun. Philadelphia Phillies at the Miami Marlins. Michael Lorenzen, just traded over from, I believe, Boston, faces Johnny Cueto. That's on MLB Network. At 2:07, the Baltimore Orioles will be in Toronto. Jack Flaherty, former Cardinal, making his first start for the Orioles, and he'll go against Kevin Gausman. That is also again on marquee. And finally, late night tonight, it's the A's at the Dodgers at 9:10 p.m. J.P. Sears versus Julio Urias for the Dodgers. That again at 9:10 on Channel 599. Women's World Cup taking a day or two off as they get ready for the rounds of 16. That's going to start Friday night, Saturday morning with Switzerland versus Spain at midnight. And I'm going to go through all of those on Take the Points tomorrow. So we'll keep track of all that. Now, before I do go on, are you a big soccer fan? You've been watching the Women's World Cup?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Did you even know what was going on?
Yes.
You did? Yes. I feel better about that. You're a big soccer fan, right?
No.
Well, I'm not going to even ask you a question.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. We have royalty here, ladies and gentlemen. It is Cathryn Baker down there. Kadence Smith is here with the Cisne. She is the 2022 Cisne Reunion Queen, and we're going to talk with them about the 2023 Cisne Reunion. When we come back, you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Dr. Eric Pikus. I'm a general practice physician here at CRHPC, and I work at the Clay Medical Center in Flora. One of the things that I love about working for CRHPC is the fact that it's a federally qualified healthcare center, and that means that we can take care of any patient, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about their financial situation, and I love the fact that we can take care of anybody that needs our help. So no matter what care somebody needs, we're going to give them the best possible care available without judgment.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
have fun. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for joining in today, as I am joined by Kadence Smith as well as Cathryn Baker. Kadence is the 2022 Miss Cisne Reunion. How are you, Kadence?
I'm good.
Thank you so much for being here, for joining us today. I appreciate that. I got to know, and we're going to talk more heavily with Kadence about the pageants and all that kind of stuff here in a minute, but I do want to know, how many different parades and stuff do you think you've been involved with over the past year as queen?
Events, I would
Events.
say close to 15.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot. Is that a lot?
I mean, I don't know. Do you think that's a lot, Cathryn? It's
pretty
Or is it
good.
pretty,
Yeah.
like,
Spread out throughout the year. It's
That's
pretty
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty spread out.
They're required to have 6. So,
Oh, really?
And then they can do whatever.
Oh, that's good. That's outstanding. So you're having fun doing it?
Yes.
Well, until today, ladies and gentlemen. Cathryn, welcome back. How long have you been involved in the big deal now that is the Cisne Reunion?
Right? I think this is my 14th year.
Is that right?
I think so.
What in the world made you get involved? Just your
Well, back in the day, the reunion board asked that a community organization had a representative.
Okay.
And so I went in representing the fire department
I see.
back in the day. So that's kind of how we got started.
And actually, I mean, you guys, the Cisne Reunion has kind of grown over the past several years, because years ago it used to be 2 days. And then it went to 3, and now it's gone to 4, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yes. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday. I don't remember. Yes, 4. I'm busy all week. So for me, it's 7 days a week.
You're gonna be busy from Sunday
right.
on, aren't you?
That's
right. Well, yeah, you must have a good time doing it.
I love it. Yes. I like to be involved in the community. So
I ask everybody here whenever I have a representative from a fair or something like that, one of the first questions I ask them, if they've been involved with it for a few years, when does the planning start for a particular event?
we start directly, so the meeting after the reunion, so in September, we will meet, and then we discuss what we liked and what we didn't, what didn't work, any changes that we want to make, and then the next meeting after that, we move forward.
And that's pretty good. And
Yeah.
I mean, here's when the dates are, just so for those of you who are visual learners, such as myself. The dates of the Cisne Reunion: next Wednesday, August the 9th, through next Saturday, August 12th. So you're basically, throughout the whole weekend, you're kind of keeping an eye out on what works and what doesn't work.
Correct. Yep. We try to listen to people if they have any complaints or if there's things that they would like to see for the next time. So we take that into consideration, because it's all for the community of all
Right.
ages. So we like to make that work. for
And you'll
people.
go to other towns over the course of the year and see how their community celebrations work, as well as to fairs and stuff too, right?
Correct. Yep. Our board kind of goes to different things, and then they'll say, well, this person was here or this group was here. I liked how they did this. So we'll try to take that into consideration
On
too.
that Wednesday night, it is here's basically the highlight lineups over the course of the weekend. Tell me a little bit about Gold City. Now, this is Paul was here for the 628 thing. By the way,
Okay.
how'd the 628 go?
I think it turned out great. They had a great turnout. Linda Barnard and had a couple of ladies that were helping her out, and she did phenomenal. So
Did you get a stamp?
I didn't. No.
Oh, that's too bad. See, I wanted one of those stamps, but because I had Paul in here like you guys.
Right, yes.
I had Paul like a week early.
Yes.
And he had the stamp, and he wouldn't stamp anything for me because he had to do it. I mean, Paul, God bless him, he's by the book, man.
He is, yes.
He
We
is
like
by
that.
He is absolutely by the book. He wasn't going to stamp anything early.
Yep.
So a good crowd on that. It doesn't hurt a thing, does it?
No.
To have more than one festival.
Oh, absolutely not. No. And the more you have, the more the community likes to get together.
Right.
So they do like a Christmas in the Park in
Oh, yeah.
December. They try to do the Easter egg hunt and Halloween parade, I believe. So there's always stuff going on, and we like that.
Well,
Keep
that's
it up.
absolutely right. It's good to get the community together. All right, Wednesday night. Let's talk a little bit about Wednesday night opening ceremonies. And who's the parade marshal this year?
Our parade marshal is Bob Reed.
Okay, why did we choose Bob?
Well, we have a running list, so if people have recommendations, please send those to the reunion board.
Yeah.
Because we like to hear what the community has to say. But,
Sure.
So Bob was on our list for a few years, and we just kind of talked amongst us and felt like this was his year.
He's due.
He's due. It's
He's
time.
due. Well,
Yep.
you see, no, that's cool. Bob's done a good job for years for y'all, hasn't
Yes,
he? He's
yep.
been a big help. And then following that is Gold City. Gold City.
City.
They are like. I wonder if they're the gospel group, right?
Yes, correct.
Will they be playing? Is it all a cappella, or will have music, or do we even know?
I don't know. Paul knows all of that. Paul handles our Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So he's good about making sure we get groups that are going to bring people in that everybody's going to love.
Paul's done a good job because you'll get good crowds on Wednesday night, don't you?
Yes, we get excellent crowds on Wednesday night, and we can get bigger groups. The more people that come in and money that comes in, we get to provide free entertainment. So a couple years ago, we had a group from Branson
Oh, really?
in, and a lot of people came out for that, and it's like, when else can you see somebody for free?
Well, that's right. I mean, that's the thing.
Yep.
We showed all this entertainment. It showed the lineup. Each and every one of those is free, aren't they?
Correct.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
Right.
really cool. Let me burn through another few pictures here. You have invited all the pageant contestants, or pardon me, former queens back, haven't you?
Correct. Yep. We like to do that each year. This year I did a little formal invite.
That's nice.
A picture helps people remember. So, yeah, we hope they
And,
can come
Of course,
out.
we'll get to the pageant here in just a minute. It's Thursday night, though, right?
Correct.
How many queens will come back typically?
Oh, let's see. We probably have at least 10 to 15 that come out. And that's local reigning queens, too.
Right.
So.
Right. And are they the reigning? Are the reigning? Are you out looking for the adult group, or if you were a queen in the Little Miss? Are
No,
they
we'll
invited
take
to-
them all. We like them all.
Well,
Yeah.
that's great. I had another thing. The reunion, the tractor show is on Saturday morning. That's a good time. And then these guys ride in the parade, don't they?
Yes, they do. Yep.
Oh, that's really cool. I was going to save this one for the next one, but I guess I'm burning it now. This appears to be somebody that I think I know right now. Who's in that picture?
That would be me.
Who is with you in that picture?
The junior Miss Queen, Abigail Baker, and then the little Miss Queen, Kinley Kaiser.
Okay. What are the age groups? Oh, I tell you what, I feel bad. I'm pushing. I'm pushing ahead faster than I intended. And another one of the big highlights, of course, this is a big pork chop feed, isn't it?
Yep.
What day do they do the pork chops? Or
They'll
all
do
days?
those every day. Yep, Wednesday through Saturday.
Any idea how many they go through?
No. That's not my department.
You never have been
stay in my
curious?
lane.
You've never been curious or asked?
I just asked them how they think they did. I just want them to do a good job on their fundraiser, and that's it.
Well, and that's a fundraiser for the firemen, right? Or
The pork chops is the Masonic Lodge.
Masonic Lodge. I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to really grill the queen here. And speaking of pork chops, see what I did there? Grill pork chops. Pretty good, huh?
Good job.
Say I did a good job.
You did good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been approved by the queen. I feel so good about that. We'll be right back after this word on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Stick around.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, midwestfarmco.com.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining. I'm joined by Kadence Smith and Cathryn Baker. They are representing the Cisne Reunion. Kadence is the 2022 Miss Cisne Reunion, and we couldn't be happier that you folks here. Thank you so much for being here, both of you.
You're welcome.
Thursday night, August 10th.
That's right.
Are you looking? Are you not looking forward to that day, or are you looking forward to it with anxiety, with anxious? Because you've already won the thing.
Yeah.
But you lose the title.
Yeah.
You lose all the power.
It's a little sad.
I guess that's what I was wanting to know. Is it going to be sad that whenever you have to take the crown off?
Yeah, because I won't be able to do it again. Since I would still be able to do it for 2 years if I wouldn't have won, but then now I won't be able to.
Since you've previously won.
Yes.
You're done with it.
Yep, I'm done after this.
You're gonna be basically the youngest person coming, the youngest former queen coming back.
Yep.
Did you participate in the queen contest as a child too?
Yes. I could have done it when I was going into first grade, but I was a little too nervous because I always used to be really shy. But then I done it the next year.
Oh, really?
After that, yes.
Well, you see, well, now why were you nervous? It's not that. It's kind of it can be a little nerve-wracking, can't it?
Yes.
What's nerve-wracking about it?
I don't know. People stress me out.
Is it standing up in front of people that does that, or?
Yeah, when I was little, I was really quiet and shy. So then my mom asked me if I wanted to do it, but then I just didn't do it. But then I did it the next year because I saw all my friends doing it, so I decided I wanted to do it with them.
Well, see, now, but you didn't win then, right?
No,
I mean,
I did not.
you could continue to participate.
No, after you can only do it 2 years when you're in the Little Miss, and then you have to
really?
wait, which they didn't have Junior Miss whenever I was in middle school.
Junior Miss would be 7th and 8th grade.
It's actually
sixth.
5th. Oh, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
6th, 7th, and 8th. So the Little Miss is
First and second.
first and second. Junior Miss is 6th, 7th, and 8th, and then Miss, I guess, right?
Yes.
Is what age group is that?
Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors.
Okay, all 4 years. So this was your second year in. Tell me,
Yes.
what's the process of the Miss Cisne Reunion pageant? Do you have an interview and all that
Yes.
kind of stuff?
So you have to do an interview before, and like you just talk with the judges and they ask you a bunch of questions, and then you'll go on stage in your casual wear and you'll walk across the stage. You have to say like your name. And
Is
your
this all on the
sponsor.
same? Is this all on the same night?
Yes, which they
So the
changed the
interview's the
interviews
same night
this
too, huh?
year.
It
right?
was. This year, we are actually doing those on Wednesday night after they get introduced.
I
So-
wondered about that
Yeah.
because it seems like. It seems like, speaking of nerve-wracking, I would think that.
Yes. I don't know if it'll be any less nerve-wracking,
No, I
spreading it
think
out
so.
between the days. But
It gives you 2 days to be nervous rather than one, huh?
that's right. But the time frame will be a lot better because our
Yeah.
girls would have to be dressed and ready to go by 4:30.
Yeah.
And the pageant's not till 7.
7.
Oh, yeah.
So then you
Yeah.
got a lot of time to just sit there. After.
They'll sit there while they're interviewing other contestants.
Yes.
How many contestants are there this year, Cathryn?
This year we have 15 Little Miss contestants.
Okay.
And we have 7 junior Miss contestants,
Okay.
and 9 Miss contestants.
That's a
So
pretty good-
31 girls.
That's a pretty good slate of interviews right there.
That's right.
Now, as a former queen, will you help the interview process, or you don't have any say in who wins, do you?
Nope. Don't have any say.
Are you glad of that?
I mean, yeah, because I kind of feel bad if I had to, like,
You'll feel bad if one of your friends wins or
no,
doesn't win?
if they did have a say in it and then somebody won, they'd be like, oh, well, why didn't you let me win?
Yeah. I guess that makes a ton of sense. Okay, so you have two different costumes you're wearing or the thing. This isn't like some places where they do time period costumes, is it?
No, nope. It's just a casual wear this year.
For both of them?
For both sections, it'll be a casual wear and then a formal wear.
And then a formal wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're ball gowns.
How much time do the ladies get to change clothes?
That's what the parents would like to know. It just depends. It's in the different age groups, just the way the process goes, the different sections of the pageant. So I would say it's probably about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole pageant starts at 7 o'clock.
Correct.
So you're going to be going through, you're going to be blowing through all
Yep.
kinds of, with 31 kids.
Yep. Well, and we have 8 tiny tots. So they go first. So we have a total of 42 girls. The tiny tots, it's just for fun. So it's all for
How old
fun.
are the tiny tots?
Our tiny tots are 3 to 5 years old.
Really?
Yep.
So they're going to be out there hiking out there. Well, they're not coming out twice.
No.
No.
Nope.
They gotta go home,
have
go to
one
bed.
form of dress. Yes, and we like to get them done. So we'll do their first little interview, or like their little come out thing. They'll come
Well,
out.
they're not interviewing, surely.
No, they don't interview.
I ladies and gentlemen, I'm good, but I can't interview a 3-year-old.
Well, and even our little miss, they don't interview, but they have a meet and greet.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's just a
What,
break the ice.
what kind of questions did you get? Do you recall? What
For
were
the interview?
Yeah.
So, like, you have a paper that you have to fill out about, like, your name, your siblings, and, like, all that stuff and stuff
Yeah.
you enjoy. And so they'll just ask you questions about that.
Oh,
And
so
you-
they're asking you what you already know
Yeah.
about.
So it should be easy because you know yourself, hopefully.
Do you have on stage? Do you have to answer a question as well?
Yes.
What were you asked for that? Do you recall?
My question was if I could meet one person from history, who would I meet and why?
Really?
Yes.
Who was it? Do you recall?
Princess Diana.
No kidding.
Yes.
What were you going to ask Princess Diana? Well, do you know?
I just wanted to meet her because, okay, so I've always liked her, and like my grandma used to have all these dolls that would and she had dresses from Princess Diana, like the fake dresses on these dolls.
Really?
Yeah, so like my great grandma would hand sew all these dresses and stuff. So I'd always see all these, but then I would like to because she visited a lot of kids in other
Yeah.
places,
Yeah.
and then also just have conversation with her.
Were you wearing the dress maybe your grandma had made for you,
No.
your formal? See, now that would have really tied it together. You didn't know what you were going to get asked though, but that would have, she would have won immediately.
Right.
Well, that's outstanding. So it's Thursday night at 7 o'clock. It's free, right?
Correct. Free.
How big of a crowd will you get for this? You get
We have a
large crowds
huge
for
crowd.
these.
Yes. Anywhere 700 plus. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. And you know, the thing is, and we're going to talk about it here. Well, I've got pictures, I guess, of other things going on. She sent me, we have a bunch of Cisne Reunion pictures just to kind of get the feel of the event. Here you got to take a picture with the one and only Derek Dunn. That's great. Who are the other two people there? 3 people.
Ray and Harris, which is the one closest to me, and she got second runner-up.
Okay.
And then there's also Mackenzie Dunn, which is next to her, and then Allie Brack, which she got the director's.
What are they selling?
That was for bingo.
Okay. It's bingo night. There you go. Some of the folks enjoying some of the food. We're going to talk about the food when we get back. What is this here? Do you recall what that is?
And that is
Cathryn?
my husband and I working our
That is you.
reunion tent. Yes.
What was your tent? Oh, that's just the main tent, huh?
Yeah, that's just our information tent.
What are all the jars in front of you?
So that is our baby derby. And those jars are actually currently in the bank at Cisne. And the winner is the most money raised.
No,
so
that's
people
great.
send those in.
So that's not Tiny Tots. No,
Nope.
that's entirely
That's
different.
a whole nother thing.
Let's see. Now, when do the airbags start?
We
That's
do
not really the right name for it, is it?
the
Inflatables.
Inflatables, yes. We do those every night, so Wednesday through Saturday. Saturday starts about 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So the inflatables will be going, and I guess also the pony rides will be going. They start Wednesday as well?
Nope. So Saturday, we have a petting zoo. So depending on the fair, the state fair,
Okay.
depends on who's coming, how
Yeah.
hot it is. So some of the FFA kids bring their animals, so that's good.
Well, no, that's cool. Looks like a dunking booth going on here. Now, who's this raising money for?
That
remember?
was, I believe, NWRA.
Oh, well, that's cool. That's fun. We're talking about the Cisne Reunion here with the Queen. The Queen is Kadence Smith, and along with the board president, Cathryn Baker. We got all kinds of more stuff to talk about, but we're running out of clock. We're going to come right back after these. Please do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much. I've got Queen Kadence here along with Cathryn Baker, and we are talking about the 2023 Cisne Reunion. We're just barely getting going, and we're messing up. Friday's a huge night, isn't it, Cathryn?
Friday's a big night.
Tell me what's going on Friday night.
We have Danny Shelton and the Bird Dogs.
Danny Shelton and the Bird Dogs.
Yep.
What do we expect from Danny Shelton and the Bird Dogs? Are they going to be playing a bunch of country? Going to be playing a bunch of old-timey rock and roll?
I think a little bit of both, I believe.
Really?
From what I understood.
From what you understand, the Bird Dogs, a collection of the finest musicians from the Effingham area, right?
Yep.
That's what the paper says.
That's what they told me.
And actually, it looks like a pretty good crew. It looks like about a half a dozen players. I mean, that's the thing. You're getting top bands.
We try
out of the area, and the way that you get them, as you said, the board raises money, and how they raise money is through the food service, right?
Well, our board raises the money through our ad book.
Okay.
So, and then vendor booths.
Yeah.
They bring in some money. So, but mostly the ad book.
The vendor booths, for the most part, will be there starting Wednesday, but mainly starting Thursday, right?
Mainly starting Thursday. All of our non-for-profits, so our churches and the different organizations, they will be there on Wednesday.
Okay, all right. I didn't know. You and I talked about that, and I was trying to remember if we talked about it on TV or not.
Nope.
But it's really a good way for your non-for-profits actually to help boost their budgets as well, isn't it?
Yeah, our goal is so that, like on Wednesday night, because they're kind of the lone ducks out there,
right?
That they would recoup their cost first for Wednesday, and then the rest of the nights would be profit. Yep.
Absolutely. Well, that's the key. That's why you're getting the good entertainment.
Yes.
How late in the night will the Bird Dogs go?
10 o'clock, I believe.
They won't go to 1 or 2 in the morning.
No, I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Will you be out there dancing with the Bird Dogs?
I don't know.
Do you have bird dogs?
No.
Have you ever seen bird dogs dance?
No.
Well, you see, now that's the thing. I gotta wonder. Friday night will be your first night without the crown.
Yeah. It will be.
Will you make an appearance, or will you basically say, to heck with the whole thing, I'm done with you?
I'll probably be there.
As the retiring queen.
Yeah.
The retired queen.
She won't have to walk around trying to ask me what's next. What do I do now?
Now, will you still have a sash, I guess?
I get to keep this, but I won't wear it after I retire.
The only reason I'm thinking is because I'm very close with a person who is a retired queen she was the port queen 1988, and I got to tell you, I've seen the sash. It is something you will keep forever. I'm guessing. Yep. It's good, clean fun. That's great. Okay, so Friday night is the Bird Dogs, and they're going to have a good time. So then we get into Saturday. Let's talk about Saturday morning a little bit before we get going. We'll talk about the rest of the day. The Saturday morning starts out with the tractor show, right?
Correct. They start around 8 o'clock, I believe.
Oh, it's actually before that. You got the race.
Yeah, we have our 5K and the fun run.
How long have you been doing the race?
Let me look. I thought Josh said.
Who's in charge of that?
Josh Smith.
Josh.
So I want to say probably 6 years, maybe. Yeah, Karen Gill.
Okay.
She started for us, and then Josh took over for her.
You'll get quite a few folks in there running that thing.
Hopefully, yeah, they have a pretty good turnout. So.
Is it a 3.2 mile? Or how big of a run do they do?
I think
the fun run's a 1 mile.
Yeah, I think it's about like that.
Are you going to run?
No. I thought about it, but it's okay. I had
it
to
says
get up.
12th annual Cisne Reunion.
Well, I thought it was on
5K
there.
Run walk. There it is. Well, you see, you could have run it when you were like 5 years old.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
You're not going to do it though at all?
Probably not.
Do you typically run track or anything like that?
In middle school I did. And I will occasionally, but I don't run more than 2 miles.
right.
The Queen has a rule. She is not running. I'm with you, Queen. I like your style. We are not going to run over 2 miles. Okay, so that all gets signed up and gets going on Saturday morning. Tell me about the breakfast. Where's the breakfast going to be?
At the community center. So the community center board puts on biscuits and gravy. It's super yummy.
Yeah.
So go run and then come get biscuits.
Well, I was wondering, how are we going to do that?
Yep,
Are
just
we gonna
like that.
Run and then, you probably want to run first.
Yes.
And then come eat the B&Gs.
Correct.
I like your thinking. Let's take a look at some more pictures of folks enjoying the Cisne Reunion. This is the North Wayne Ambulance booth. Are they giving away that Yeti there, it looks like, maybe, from last year?
Yep. I don't know what they're doing this year. I don't know if they're doing anything. So.
Well, that's a nice Yeti. That's the other thing. You're going to have all kinds of folks selling raffle tickets and giving folks a chance to win. There's the NWRA you're talking about. What are they giving away, I wonder?
I think it's our fundraiser for the next year.
Is that the Wildlife
Recreation Association.
Okay. All right.
So Summer Ball.
Okay, North Wayne Recreation Association.
Yes,
Okay. You've got, here's a little picture of some of there's one of the for-profit folks, right?
Correct. Yep. I think that's Melissa's Place.
Okay.
Yes.
Are they coming back?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's good. Who's that?
People enjoying the reunion.
People enjoying their meals. All right, I didn't know if you knew their names. This guy looks like, you know that guy.
Yes, Jimmy Walker.
Jimmy Walker. Who's that behind him?
That is Sherry and Lawrence Pennington's son, Andrew. I'm trying to get a name.
I am so mean. I'm testing her without having looked at these. I feel horrible now. Finally, I thought this was a great picture. You sent me this one. This is, and I don't even know who these people are, but these are a couple of folks enjoying their company at the reunion. Right? That is a beautiful picture. I tell you what, let's do. We've still got all day Saturday to talk about, folks. We are going to come back. We're going to talk about what's going on the rest of the day. Saturday, kind of give you a reiteration of what's going on all week as I've been granted an audience with the Queen, and my time is almost up on the audience that I've been granted. So we've got to get through. You're watching Big Talk. Bruce Dickey will be back right after this. Stick around.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owner's insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I am Bruce Dickey. I am joined by 22 Cisne Reunion Queen Kadence Smith and Cathryn Baker, the one of the organizers. She's the board president for the Cisne Reunion. We're talking about the Cisne Reunion, set for August 9th through the 12th.
Correct.
Now, Kadence, you're going to be in town for the next couple of years in August, I presume.
Yes.
Are you going to, whenever you get, go to college or whatever, you're going to continue coming back to the Cisne Reunion?
Probably. I mean, who knows, but probably.
Nothing like being committal. Nothing like making a commitment. I tell you what, let's do. On Saturday, we kind of talked about the tractor show, but it's a car show too, isn't it, Cathryn?
Actually, I don't think this year we have our car show.
Oh, okay.
So
Whoops.
it's to be determined.
To be determined. That's what so it's been determined no car show. That's fine. What are the kids' games starting at 10?
So the kids' activities this year, Blue Point is bringing in a ventriloquist.
I saw that.
So that looks really fun.
I saw that, and I thought I had a picture of that guy, but I didn't get it downloaded.
So that will be fun. And then, of course, we'll have our blow-ups.
Uh-huh.
We'll be going then. So.
What time will the ventriloquist go? Will he go during the day more than once, you think? Or
I don't think so. I think it's just at 10.
Okay, all right. That's part of the Kids' Day activities at the square, on the square. The FFA petting zoo's there too.
Correct.
What are they bringing?
I don't know. Every year it's different.
Do you have animals?
But my sister is mainly with the horses. I don't
Really?
really ride horses anymore.
You don't do it?
Not really.
So your older sister or younger sister?
Younger.
How come I have never met somebody who rode horses as a youngster and then got away from it?
Well, not when I was really young, but my dad used to have horses whenever we were little, and I was too little to ride them. And then I got to have them, and then me and my sisters absolutely wanted horses. So my 8th grade year, then we got them. And if we still have them, I just don't really ride them anymore with them.
It's because your sister's doing it, isn't it? You're the queen. You ought to tell your sister what to do, where to step off. She's too nice.
She don't think it really works like that because she was she won the pageant when she was little too.
Oh, she was queen first. Now I can understand it. Okay, I'm getting the dynamic in the Smith household now. Oh, it's all making sense. Okay. Well, speaking of competition between siblings, the pedal tractor pull is going on at noon.
Yes.
Will you have brother versus brother and that kind of stuff in there?
Possibly, yeah. There's all sorts of age groups.
Can you challenge your sister to a pedal pull?
No, she's probably stronger than I
What's her name?
Ashton.
How much younger is she than you?
She's going to be in 8th grade. So 3
And
years
you're going to be a junior? Oh, you could still take her, don't you think?
No.
Pedal tractor pull. That's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Folks have a good time. And that's going on. Tell me, when do folks start lining up for the parade? What's going on there?
Right around 1:45-ish.
Okay.
Parade doesn't start till 2:30, so we'll go to the high school.
Go to the high school and start?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
Where does it go to?
It goes up through, up on Mulberry Street, goes past the middle school, up through that one side of the square.
Okay, it'll go down Mulberry Street into the square there where the Key Market used to be.
Yes,
I
correct.
guess.
Yep,
and then around, right?
No.
Yeah, it just goes up until the fire department, and they'll be done.
Are you riding in a vehicle for this, or do we know?
I'm going to be in it, but
You are
not
go-
really 100% sure what in yet.
Okay, so you haven't chosen your car. I got to tell you, I'm guessing that you get to pick whatever one you want.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will find something for you. That's a fun parade. That'd take about 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, probably about an hour.
Okay. And then bingo starts up at what time?
At about 5 o'clock. We'll start shortly after the parade gets over.
This is the third night of bingo. Bingo goes every night, 7 o'clock on Thursday.
Thursday through Saturday, so not Wednesday.
Right, there's 3
But
days,
yep.
sorry.
Yep, that's okay.
7 o'clock on Wednesday, 7 o'clock, Thursday, I said Wednesday. 7 o'clock on Thursday, what time on Friday?
7.
And then early on Saturday?
Yes.
Okay. Where do they play the bingo?
Over on the northeast corner, over by the post office, like right across from the post office.
Okay. And then that leads to the big finale event.
Right.
Tell me about the big finale event.
So we are bringing in Midlife Crisis, and they are from Kentucky, Tennessee
What
area.
a name.
Right.
What a name.
Yes.
Who doesn't want to have a good midlife crisis, right?
Right. With a little AC/DC.
Yeah, a little AC/DC.
Yep.
They're going to play Metallica.
Yep.
Cheap Trick. I got to tell you, I've seen Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
They're an outstanding. They're an outstanding. If you got somebody playing Cheap Trick, that's fun too.
Yeah.
And these guys will play. It's basically a good classic rock night, right?
That's right. Yep. We'll have a good time.
And they'll go till 10 o'clock, I guess.
Correct. Yep.
Oh man! So this is the big night at the stage there in the park in Cisne. Again, all of this taking place from Wednesday the 9th through Thursday or Saturday. I'm going to get, what in the world is wrong with me?
That's why I say Wednesday through Saturday.
Wednesday through Saturday. That's why she doesn't give you the days, the date numbers. 9th through the 12th. Well, let's take a final look at some folks who are having a good time. Looks like these folks are, what are these folks selling?
This was our Kids Day last year, so Blue Point put on a bunch of little activities. It was super fun.
Is that crafts?
Yeah.
Yep. They could
looks
go
like
to different tables.
Looks like the Little Miss Queen is there. The Little Miss.
I think they made like a little marker board, like a little whiteboard, and then they made a pencil pouch. I believe.
Now that would be your daughter there, right?
No, that's...
Nope, that one's Kinley.
Kinley
So
Kaiser.
that's Ethan and
Your daughter
Sheena
was
Kaiser.
Junior Miss.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I messed that up.
That's okay.
What are we starting here? The fun run?
Yep, this is the fun run.
This is what we have clarified that Queen Cadence will not be participating in.
Well, this one's only a mile. She could do this one.
They're not going around the track, are they? Or
No,
where are they going here?
there's a little route that's marked off that goes by the middle school and then up kind of by the high school.
Yeah, nobody's crossing the interstate.
No,
Nobody's crossing the highway, though. That's probably smart. Is this part of a pageant or what?
No, this is getting ready for registration for the 5K. So our contestants in the Miss department have to work that. So they have to be up bright and early.
Oh my heavens!
And work that on Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, they're getting a lot of. Looks like they're going to help that young lady across the finish line.
Yep.
Who are these folks?
So Rayanne and then they're holding Allie.
It's Avery.
Oh, that is Avery. Yes,
So
Avery.
that's the first runner-up.
Yep, and then Emma.
Well, good deal. That's having a good time. Oh, again, I flashed this a little bit earlier, but this is the highlight. This is from Thursday night. This was from Thursday night of 2022. Is this the best night of your life so far?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, the correct answer is no. The best day of my life is being on this Bruce Dickey show.
Okay.
That's what she meant to say,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. I think I had one more picture. Oh yeah, you've got the helicopter. Is that you in the helicopter?
Yes.
Did they take off?
No.
Did you want them? Did you ask them to take off?
No.
Would you
It's a
want
little
it?
tight in there when you
Really?
sit in there. Yeah.
I bet you my knees wouldn't fit in that thing.
I thought I had long legs, but my legs were touching the seat.
No kidding.
Yeah, like.
So that'd be trouble for me. That sounds like trouble. The Cisne Reunion coming up on August 9th through the 12th. Cathryn, thank you so much for
You're
being
welcome.
here.
Thanks
Always
for
a good
having
time.
us.
Thank you very much. Your Highness, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence. And have fun at the Cisne Reunion, folks. We'll see you all next time. A big talk with Bruce Dickey. Have a great day.